Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about some news related to some news that are listed on Hacker News platform. So we are going to talk about various news here. So let's continue. It's already late 11:54 p.m. in the evening. I need to wrap up this video before next day got started. Split your file into encrypted fragment. Let's read about it. What what are the main factor? Oh, it's on a GitHub. GitHub. I just don't know. Need to read it out more. It okay. It's an old file, already 3 year old. Ending also for that's our next generation database server powering let encrypt the early days of American English. What's the font they want to discuss through this? It is how English word evolved on a foreign continent. English settled faced the unfamiliar landscape and previously unknown plant and animal in the economic had find the term of the name of describe them. They sometimes borrowed Native American language. They also repurposed existing English word. Swan do not factor. Tracking Australian grocery prices by scraping store site. Is it possible? Today, why, today was interesting if they followed me the most month over the sister world. Most gave them rough place. Different type of SQL recursion with PostgreSQL. Different PostgreSQL offered the PowerShell procedural programming model of the works. You can combine with the standard SQL approaches to overcome almost any issue to solve the program task. Sometimes the good old procedural approach may be the straightforward way, may not be complex data problem and standard. The article is demonstrate the approach to complex problem. There is a create a table and what here is doing. As we can share the following table users reference list. Table public basic query we are getting basic query through that solution divided into term of the keyword. I think confusing is start the confusing part or anywhere the query has been written fixed and written user. Let's continue the next topic. How to escape the startup through sure efficient controller observation on credit and lending practice. Is this fraud, and if so, that what extent I am responsible? New OS Aqua QS and US in running in the web browser. Is it possible? Aqua, it's running. Putting internal run level login. Your machine running on browser. Your machine running. How to log in it? How can I log in it? When user found. Shall I console page on this? Can we until X? What thing can we do? Is it easy to instance or based on AWS or something else? OS. What are the things we can do in it? Oh, let's read about documentation part. Indexes, module indexes, search page. There's nothing. Search page module indexes. URL not found. What does it? It's a fake. Is it fake? Oh, bro. Don't do like that. Don't do like that. Mic is working or not? Yeah, it's working. Now let's read about some comment of the article. It's not moving forward also. Backward also, not forward. How to escape startup? Where was it? Acquires 61 comments. Nice job. I was expecting a usual made a window manager in CS type of BIOS, but this is actual OS in a kernel equivalent program that can run on it. It seems that a file system is systematically acquired by STT and never cached. Calling as a multiple time does a query of each element in the path. It the design choice like in a multiple connected same remote telephone system. It can cross a few bugs. Great idea. Your demo made me think the web assembly finally permit proper web application with the proper UX. HTML. I wish there is no standard for that instead of bearing their own client apps. It's an OS that I've wrote similar idea that has been a mind a couple of weeks. New camera offer ultra fast imaging in the fraction of the normal cost. Static bird the subdomain center single bladed floating unity self combustion injection relation in more than SQL French supermarket threat from climate change in the some India's scared side in the reshaping belief. Change the pongs. Game developer ending of all iron source and unity add monetization. Boring crypto. The destroyed libraries of the threat from the climate change from some ideas script. Why ugly architecture is bad for your health. Good resources for finding temp jobs. Good resources for oh, it's an ocean I think. The industrial cuisine revolution song dynasty China everyday uses of PVC water pipeline. Building an economic simulator from scratch. Let's see it. Let's read about it. Building an economic simulator from the scratch. Step by step. Let build an economy from zero. Starting version. This day 2, day 3, day 4. Click here to restart. Step 9. Doso. Rocket. It will the economy from zero. Starting from day 1. Okay. Let's do it. Oh no, after 3 days his stock ran out. I sneak for death over starvation cause. Farm produced 10 apple per day, self-consumption included. Do 0. This seems too easy, probably need some other resources to produce this food. Click registered for oh. This represents the normalized minimum average consumption for one person one day. You could say that one apple got to one liter for the host purpose. Okay. Simulation died due to lack of we could have reduced of the resources to but that make a realistic approach. Reset the necessary resource for everyone server exist. It's keep growing. Wow. Uh, nice one. Something new. I saw something new that not seen to recent post. The building an economic simulator from sketch. Thomas Simon, who's that guy? Let us go to the software engineer, commander software, new tech consultant. Data used. This is live some of the data transfer from my server to your device. Measure web. Already cached. Sorry for that. This is live some of the data transfer from a Python. Measure web performance. Already cached data into the account. 40 lines. The 40 lines app need 40 files. Our blog uses JavaScript. Top down battleground. I think 10 minutes has to be complete in this video. Okay. That do something about it. What if public transit work like Cuba, a small city, and was service to find out? GPT-4 is not getting worse. Android Hacker News widget and app Johnny Cash have been everywhere. I built Excel for Uber and then detached it. Ultra rich buy ultra luxury counseling to get kids to into Harvard. Ultra, let's read about it. I think it's not fair. Ultra rich, ultra rich buy ultra luxury counseling to get into Harvard. It's paid. I think. Yeah, you need to be a proactive user in order to show this. Ultra rich Billington homemade R16 ratio. Copia. The first week of the US versus Google default are everything nobody like being. You are online all day. Why not use the browser to remind you things? Wow, 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 wow. What did you want to say? Why not use browser to remind your thing? Remind me. Including the chat. Once Friday. Good favors for more activity. Flexibility. Oh. Is it possible? To grow its free. When you people, so 28 people so interested, is the first terminal file manager list. You can log in it and can submit your article also. The resume is show. Genova example. The meaning of Librism. Librism. Find my cat. Open source pet picture. A virus of the BBC Micro. Show my favorite API is zip file on the API settling. Don't mess with Genius. This npm has lost download state of the last. We have two separate salt tests. iPhone 50 Pro Max with X70 mode and offer up to 24 faster 5G speed. How to store chess position in 26 white using with level magic. It's interesting. Easy mode. These are the 32 pieces a chessboard have lined up the side. Each piece of the equipment 34 6. Each piece can occupy a one officer donate each piece a number. What is the respective? In addition to position, we need to keep tracking. An target. Okay, how many possible string can we generate? Topple 4. Reducing all for average string. About 16. How Google Authenticator made one company network breach much more. That's why I use different authenticator. Security company is calling out a feature of Google and that it's made a recent internal network breach much worse. Retool, which help customer to secure their software development platform, made the criticism in the Wednesday on a post disclosing a compromise twist customer system. The breach gave the attacker responsible access to the account of 7 customer of the cryptocurrency industry. The attack started with a retool employee click a link in a text message purporting to come from a member of company IT. It warned that the employee would be unable to participate in the company open enrollment of the health care coverage until account issue was fixed. The text retool was in the process of moving its login platform to security company Okta. Okta itself disclosed the breach of the third-party customer. Most of the target retool employees took no action, but one logged in to link side and based on the wording of the poorly written disclosure. Sleep provided both in password and temporary one-time password OTP from Global Authenticator. Shortly afterward, the employee received a phone call from someone who claimed to an IT team member, and he had familiarity with of his co-worker internal process of a company. During the call, the employer provided additional multi-factor code. It was a point that the disclosure contained a sync feature patch. Authenticating a private magnification certainty of the reach because allowed attacker to compromise. The additional authoritative concept was overall critical because it allowed attacker to add their own personal device to employ Okta account, which allowed them to process their Okta MFA. Oh, bro. The post is unclear on the variety of the reason. Dark pattern convinces you to sync your MFA code to the cloud, and employee had intended deflection of the point. Don't use Google Authenticator. I use different authenticator. For what person? I'm not going to disclose it, but yeah. Okay, 15 minutes has already passed in this video. We'll see you next time.